Can I make my mod on? I don't know if I.
You sound good.
No, can I vape my mod? Is that
Yeah.
okay? I wasn't sure what the restrictions were.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another show from AD Production Studios. I'm Falcon Punch 367, and with me today is.
Hey, I'm hyperbolic.
Nice to see you again, dude. How's it going today?
Not too shabby.
Cool. Well, we're just gonna chillax today, play some Poke MMO, and I've got this new thing called a. It is a topic generator. So what it does is it generates random topics in which we will talk about during this little chillax session. Seeing that this work here is kind of tedious, what it actually is right now we're leveling up our Pokemons so that way we can defeat the Vermillion City Gym Leader. Yay. But anyways,
I'm new to this game.
oh this is classic Pokemon, right? So this program utilizes a bunch of ROMs from like the DS and the Game Boy Advance for the graphics integration, and then it just runs the program wherever you are. So like there's a way to get to every single region in the game. There's a way to start off in whichever region that you want to start off in. I chose Kanto because it's classic, and I like classic. But essentially, all it is it's just those classic Pokemon games modernized for today's gaming systems. And Poke MMO is unique because you can see here, there's actual ghosted players that are actually playing the game with you too.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can interact. You can interact with them. You can challenge them to battles. You can trade with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Trading makes a whole new element in the game just for being able to get all your guys up to the abilities you want. I imagine TMs are a pretty hot commodity.
Yes. Big time. Alright, so one of our topics that we have today is turtles. Let's talk about turtles. Told you it was very random.
I like turtles.
Yeah, turtles are pretty cool. They featured a turtle on The Office once. Kevin ran over it with his car and tried to fix it up. True story.
You're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
No. That was a good movie though with Dana Carvey.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Dana Carvey.
No, it wasn't a good movie.
Well, I thought it was a good movie. It was a comedy and it was pretty cool. I thought it was awesome. You get to literally become another person.
Oh, let me see here. Let me check the IMDb on that one.
IMDb. They'll tell us if it's a good movie or not. Rotten Tomatoes is a lot more honest. What? What does IMDb say?
All right, so I'm going to give you the good one first.
God.
It has an audience score of 35% with 50,000 plus ratings, and it has a tomato meter with 104 reviews at 1%.
So it was not a good movie. And why are people saying that it's not a good movie?
Critic, critic consensus: an ill-conceived attempt to utilize Data Carvey's talent for mimicry. The master of disguise is an irritating, witless farce weighted down by sophomoric gags. That's straight from Rotten Tomatoes. That's not my words.
No, but that is very, very adequate. Accurate. It's very accurate.
I guess we'll have to rewatch it and find out.
Hey, maybe that's a movie we could spoof.
If you like this, you might also like Meet the Beatles.
Meet the Beatles.
Meet the Beatles.
What the hell? What the hell's Meet the Beatles?
It's a surfer comedy, I guess.
A surfer comedy. Probably get some good twangs out of it, though. I bet you it'd feature a lot of surf rock. And you know what? I bet you they'll have turtles in that movie, too.
They might have turtles. There might be turtles. I've never seen it. But there might be.
There might be turtles.
You know what? I think it would have if it did have turtles, it would have more than a 7% tomato meter.
More than a 7% tomato meter.
Also, I think that they would have done a lot better if they would have just called it Meet the Turtles.
Turtles. Making movies better since 1992.
Everybody knows that turtles. Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was about rubber costumed turtles, and that movie did gangbusters.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And that's a valid point, too. They're all wearing rubber suits.
So I think for this topic, we've come to the general consensus that turtles make movies better.
Turtles make movies better.
Yeah. I mean, the only part that we remember of Master of Disguise is the Turtley Club part. and that's the reason. Because it's the good part.
That's where I learned how to fight like a man, with an open fist. Alright, so another topic on our list is guitar.
Guitar?
Guitar.
I got a guitar right here.
Yeah, what guitar is that?
What guitar is that? Going to the word breakdown. It's like what I do to my friends all the time. I got...
You got guitars galore, Goad.
I got guitars. This one I'm holding is a reissue of a really early model, but this one is the Guild Thunderbird P90 edition. It's got P90 pickups. They're basically just really chunky single coils, and they sound freaking awesome. They're like the P90s. You gotta kind of get used to them because they feed back real easy. Yeah. They're known to be noisy, and these ones are no exception. And this guitar has kind of a weird twang to it that I just love. It's got a real bright, crisp sound. And yeah, I like it.
I suppose different models and different styles of guitars work for different types of songs too, eh?
Well, I mean, it mostly breaks down to your pickups and electronics. But I mean, you're gonna like, how do I put this? Certain pickups have certain amounts of like attack and gain, like they have certain they pick up differently, so you'll have like double wound pickups are called humbuckers, and those tend to run a lot hotter, and so you can get some more fierce tones with it. They sound really good with high gain applications. But one second.
All music today was provided by Bat Rastard and Hyperbolic.
Sorry about that. My cats are in the other room destroying stuff. I feel bad for Ashley. They've been a pain in her butt all day.
Don't you love cats though? I used to have one that would climb on top of my refrigerator and knock everything off of the top of the refrigerator on purpose. Yep. And that was the only place he would do it. He wouldn't do it anywhere else in the house, just the refrigerator.
Very territorial about that tall space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I was saying, so some of these, like some pickups pick up hotter, some pickups pick up softer, and it's just about, and because of that, depending on the level of gain and brightness and like, you know, like depending on what sound you want, like each configuration is going to be a little bit different.
Right on.
Right. So certain things. So to answer your question, yes, certain things are better for certain things. And that's my rant.
That's your guitar rant. How about breweries? Breweries is another topic on that list.
Breweries is the next one on the list?
Breweries is the next one on the list.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got any like brews that you've been enjoying lately?
Pula from the Upper Hand Company was always a good one.
Oh, the Pula?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one. It wasn't my favorite one that they've come out with. It's a little less hoppy than I like, but I liked it regardless. It was good. I haven't had a bad from them yet though. Like I've been really into German lagers lately. Or like not German lagers, but like German like ales. There's this one that I've been picking up. I can't even remember the name of it. It's a German name. It's like Klumper or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been really good. I've been kind of getting into my imports a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like learning my imports a little bit better.
Speaking of imports, I just had a conversation with a friend of mine who literally thinks that Coronas are the bomb diggity.
I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. But it's definitely a water. It's definitely not my favorite beer.
Oh no! And this guy has a nice palate to him. I mean, he likes the craft beers just like we do.
You know, like, but I mean, it is like the Corona was the first beer I've ever had when I was younger, and I was in like I don't know, like just before I turned 21, and I hated it. But like, I think I get it a lot more now. It's not supposed to be so forward. It's a good summertime beer.
Yeah, I just thought that of all things that you could like drink to get drunk, you could do so much better with taste and quality and experience, and still do that.
Yeah, that's true. You know, like that's kind of like yeah, it seems more like a session kind of beer to me, where I would just like I would day drink a Corona, but I don't know if I would come home after a long day of work, sit down on the couch, turn on the TV, sit down with the dogs, and like crack open a nice cold Corona.
No, that's more of a session thing.
Seems more like a day drinking beer to me.
It's a day drinking beer. So when you want a day drink, fellas, go get Corona. And if you don't want Corona, Motello tastes just like Corona.
Modelo's are better than Corona, though.
Yeah, I was just looking that up because I wanted to find like what craft beer would taste just like Corona. And it came up with Modelo. And I'm
Yeah,
like, that's not a craft beer.
and Modelo is not exactly a craft beer.
No.
Not what I would put into the category. It's smaller batch, I guess, but then
Yeah.
like it's not like as distributed as everything else, but it's still a pretty big name.
There is something that I heard about the Ordog Brewing Company. It was just recently, too. You know what? I gotta look that one up now. That's gonna eat at me.
And we're looking for stuff.
We are. Because there's just some big news about the Ordog Brewing Company that I just recently saw. I have no idea what it was, but they've got a lot of good events that we should go to. Like they got euchre tournaments at the Ordog Brewing Company.
Euchre tournaments.
Euchre tournaments.
That sounds fun.
Trust no one and cut the cards. It's the euchre tournament.
We should play some euchre online together today because I haven't played euchre in like 10 years and I don't even know if I remember how to play.
You know what? I got you one better. I don't know how to play.
How to play? Oh, we should learn how to play euchre today.
We should learn how to play euchre, yes. Most definitely. I think Mike knows how to play euchre.
He does. He's been looking for some people.
Well, there you go. He can teach us how to play euchre.
There we go.
There you go. That's our evening time with Mike. We learn how to play euchre. And then we go to Marquette just to play euchre.
We should play some cribbage.
Oh, yes. No, that was it.
Me and Mike.
Upper Hand was having something to do with cribbage.
Oh, probably cribbage tourneys.
Yep.
We should play some cribbage. There's an app on Facebook that makes it easy.
There is. Except you can't do multis on Facebook. That's the only downfall.
I think there's also a chess game on Discord.
There is a chess game on Discord. That's what Discord needs to get, is a cribbage game.
That'd be fun. And then they have to not hide it behind a nitro wall.
Well, yeah. Nitro actually is not that bad of a deal, if you think about it.
Yeah, I just don't think I would ever use the features.
No.
Enough worth.
But you could stream your screen at, what is it, 1440p or whatever it was?
I don't even think my camera does that.
Well, I know mine does, so. Yay, Note 8 cameras. They shoot in 4K.
Yeah.
So what do you know about beekeeping?
Not shit.
Not shit, except I would never be a beekeeper.
I couldn't be a beekeeper either.
No?
No.
You got the beard for a beekeeper, though.
I could keep them in my beard.
A beard of bees.
Yeah.
D&D character.
They call me Honeybeard.
They call me Honeybeard. He'd be a druid that just has a beard of bees.
And that's my familiar.
A beard of bees. Oh my gosh.
Bee companions.
For the leadership skill as a druid, can I just have it as a horde of bees?
That'd actually be fucking
I am the bee whisperer. They all follow me.
I am the dude with the bees. You don't fuck with the dude with bees on his face. Wasn't there a Metal Gear Solid character that could control bees?
I don't know. Off the top
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was, though. I don't know. Maybe we should go to a bigger area here.
Yep. There was a character in Metal Gear Solid that would shoot bees out of his mouth at you. He could control swarms of bees. He was called the Pain.
The Pain. My God. That's ridiculous.
That's what I know about beekeeping.
Is that there was a Metal Gear Solid guy named the Pain that would spew bees at you. But no, I think that's what my next character is going to be. Honeybeard.
My favorite thing about bees is every time I get that card, I'm Cards Against Humanity.
Right.
My least favorite thing about bees is angry bees.
Is angry bees.
And hornets. And wasps. Fuck them.
Yep. Pretty much. That's why they make irrational fears, man.
It's completely irrational fear. You ever came across an angry hornet? They're not fun.
No, they're not. Son of a gunski. So what do we like about vegetables? Whatever happened to that vegetable garden that you had over there on the side of the house?
What was that?
Whatever happened to that vegetable garden that was on the side of the house?
We tore it down.
Aw.
It was the boxing for it was starting to fall apart.
Well, there you go. You can make a turtle beach now.
I could make it. I could build a turtle fence.
Yeah, a turtle beach. Throw some sand in there, get some turtles going.
Ashley
No.
says,
Just no.
you can hear her from the other room.
Do you know how long a turtle lives for? Oh my gosh.
You know what's even better? I still think that we should build stupid robots.
Oh, trash robots?
Trash robots? Yeah.
Trash robots. Be on the lookout. That's a new series.
Stupid robot fighting league.
Find it only here on AD Production Studios.
UP stupid robot.
UP stupid robot. Do you have to BYOT?
Bring your own trash.
Bring your own trash? Oh, dude, this is one of my favorite songs that you made. Paladins.
Well, that's what's playing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That was a lot of fun to make.
Oh, I bet.
I wish I was able to kind of control my vocals a little bit better. I wish I could that, but, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, it sounds fantastic, just like this.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah. Another one I really liked was a Chroma. That was a good one too.
Angel of Wrath?
What was that?
It's called Angel of Wrath.
Right. That one. That's the one I liked. I like that one a lot.
Did I give you a copy of that to put on the playlist?
Mm-mm.
No? I'll have to see if I can. I'll have to see if I can find a copy of it, and I'll send it to you.
Nice. Then make 13 songs.
There's actually there's a new Bat Rastard song that I could probably add to that list too.
Ooh. You heard it here first, folks. Oh, by the way, did I get the right link for Rat Bastard, by the way?
For Bat Rastard, let me. I keep doing that.
Bat Rastard at bandcamp.com. Hey, thanks for the like. From Mike Cock. Thanks for the like, man.
Hey, Mikey.
He's at work on lunch break. Yeah, it should be what? batrastard.bandcamp.com.
Oh yeah, that should be right.
Well, that's where you can find Bat Rastard, guys. And don't forget, you can also find Hyperbolic at hyperbolicofficial.bandcamp.com.
Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
All right. Pick my voice.
Oh, I'm still sitting here at the screen. We've just been mindlessly talking. Some of these topics, they're just kind of like really random that they pull up. Like here, let's talk about nutrition. Here, let's talk about birds. So what's your take on Zeppelins, dude?
What's my take on
Zeppelins? They should commercialize Zeppelins again.
I still, what's even strange, because like you don't see Zeppelins for a very good reason anymore.
Yeah. They're a little too explosive.
But people still go up in hot air balloons all the goddamn time.
Right.
That's basically just a big stupid Zeppelin made of cloth.
Oh, the
That's what I'm
topics.
saying is don't trust hot air balloons.
Don't trust hot air balloons.
Because they're basically silly Zeppelins.
Oh my gosh. On second thought, let's not go there. It's a rather silly place to be.
Come on!
And this is how Ari's brain actually works half the time. We're connected Zeppelins to Camelot. It's not good, but it's better soup. Do you still have Hulu?
It does.
Have you watched History of the World Part 2 yet?
No, I haven't. I actually forgot that it was already out.
I heard it was a big disappointment.
Oh, that makes me a sad panda.
Yeah, I heard Rotten Tomatoes gave it pretty bad reviews too. I haven't looked at them, but
I'll be right back.
alrighty. Well, just for the record, History of the World Part 2 has an average tomato rating of 72%. So it was mediocre, is what that boils down to. Alright, who are we going to send out here? Let's send out Bonita. So how's it going with our one viewer right now? Or, yeah, our 2 viewers. Looking cross-platform. Oh, as soon as I notice one, they go. They don't want to talk to us. We're too sophisticated. We're talking about vegetables, bees, and brewskis. And zeppelins. We definitely talk about zeppelins. Welcome to our viewer.
Hello.
Hello. Pip pip cheerio. All that in a spot of cash.
Oh, I installed that Kart Rider game.
Yeah? Have you played that yet?
No, I haven't.
One thing that's kind of throwing me off about the game is that it kind of sort of wants me to play these mini games in order to be able to do anything else in the game.
You can't just kind of play it casually. You also have to keep like competing with the game.
Yeah, it's like the challenges that they produce. You ace all your 8 of your challenges, 3-star it, and you unlock a license. And that license gives you access to different game modes and stuff.
I mean, I understand what they're doing, but I guess I totally understand where you're coming from, where you're just like, I just want to play the dang game.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't want to have to play these challenges in order to be able to play the game.
We should rock some Paladins today, too.
Yes.
I was having a good time on Paladins the other day. While you're doing this, I'm gonna go and play some Magic.
All right. Go ahead, fuck Rage. We'll pass on Rage. No, we'll pass on Slash too. Bam.
Mr. Toothless.
Mr. Toothless, my brother-in-law. He's got some good decks. He's in diamond level right now.
I need to figure out like what I'm going to play and build it, because I've got all the commons and uncommons in the world, but only 2 rares and only 2 mythics. Doesn't really give me a whole lot of options.
No.
Like, I'm definitely not building for standard. I'll probably end up playing more Explorer. I've been really enjoying Explorer.
Explorer's not a bad format. You can do a lot in Explorer.
You can mess with people with kitties. Kitties are a thing.
Kitties are a thing.
You can use. They don't have the cats restricted in. Like, you know how in Historic they changed what the cat does so that you can't. You have to, like, what is it? You have to do it as a sorcery now or something.
Yeah.
Or there's some other restriction. I can't remember what it is, but that restriction isn't there in Explorer. The cat oven combo works just like it did when it first came out in Explorer.
Nice. All right, dude. I'm gonna go get some lunch and stuff going here. So it's nice streaming with you tonight. We'll stream again tonight if you want to do some magic.
Sounds good.
All right, check that out later. We'll just do some magic streaming. All right. We'll catch you guys on the flippity flop.
Have a good one.